Hey out there, all you viewers to be named later. Well, that's right. It's a new month, so that means we got to peer behind that curtain and see what's going on. So stay tuned after we roll that intro, and I'm going to give you the best channel update I can for February 2020. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for staying past that intro. Look, now I know these things really aren't popular with a lot of stuff, but I really feel it's important for someone who's running a YouTube channel that's growing to let you guys peer behind the curtain a bunch of times. It's a fun way to let you into like the thought process, the insanity, and all that other weird stuff that's going on. Now on channel updates, I'm not even going to do the usual, hey, look down below, little channel watermark, please do this, please do that, please. Yeah, I'm not going to do that, okay? But if you like what you're about to see, go ahead and give me a big old thumbs up. It's just going to show support for the channel. That is always, always appreciated. All right, we're going to start this thing off the way we usually do. I just want to say thank you to all of you. I mean, all of you who are subscribing, all of you who are commenting, all of you who are watching, thank you so much. I know my channel is different from everything else out there. I try to bring a lot of fun, a lot of levity to it, and just do things a different way than everybody else. Because let's get honest, you have some channels out there that dominate a whole bunch of stuff, and everyone can just go find, Meeting of the Prepared Minds, or, like Nick Shabazz, or Scuba, or Dancy Bearded, and those are just four. I don't have issues with any of those guys, all right? I don't. So don't think I'm starting a feud or any of that crap. They're just experts at their craft, and everybody would just go watch them. But hey, guess what? All of them started out just like this channel. So I appreciate everything you're doing. I appreciate your subscriptions. I appreciate everything. This channel has grown a lot, and I'm still blown away every single day when I get a new subscriber. I'm like, that is so cool. And that's how I feel. All right, moving on to the next one. We've been trying to keep really consistent on Tuesday nights with, beer, blades, and beards. Usually we're going to go about an hour, and if I don't have a special guest, we just open it up and we have a great talk. I mean, this last week's was definitely different than anything I've ever had before on my channel, and it encompassed a whole bunch of stuff. But for those of you who've been watching, I'd like to know your feedback on that, because I've got at least 6 more weeks of cool stuff planned out, and if it all pans out, you're going to see some amazing guests. All right, I may pick on Mike over at Boston Beard Company for getting sick and not being able to be there last Tuesday, but he's a man of his word. He's already got a date rescheduled. He's going to be there, and it enables some more jokes to roll on and that brotherhood and that bond to keep going. So look forward to some really, really cool stuff. And I'll be honest, even the monkey is begging to sit down and come on the live feed and just talk as, father-son kind of thing. So we're going to see how we can work that out, because I don't talk about COPPA that much, but it's still in the back of my head, and I don't want anybody complaining that, well, there's my son on a video and he's trying to monetize his kid, he's trying to do this. When all my son just wants to sit and talk about is all the struggles we've gone through as a family and how he feels about stuff. All right. Moving on to the next one. Beard products. We've got more that will be coming out. We have more stuff that's on the way, and we have just a different take on things. Here's my huge bit. When I buy something, I have to look at it, as you guys know, and if you're a longtime viewer, just skip ahead a couple seconds, okay? I have to look at it from the viewpoint, I have children. When I buy a product, can we afford this? Is it in a price range? Is it going to be a scent I'm going to like? So when I buy them, I'm trying to bring you that kind of information, not to mention backgrounds on the company. Because there's sometimes with companies, there's things I find very fascinating that keep making me go back and back and back and back and back to that company. We're going to bring more on the lines of cleaning the man mane, and I've got to get it shot. I've got an update video about biotin. Yeah, it's a little longer, a little fuller, a little bushier, and I got to get that update video shot, because switching over from, I think it was Spring Valley to Chesapeake Beard Co., there's definitely more results than I thought there would be. I got to give, our trusted teacher all that much credit. There is different degrees of biotin, and where you're buying it really does make a difference. Okay, moving on to the next one. Well, blades, knives. I've had some knife videos shot for a while that I haven't been rolling out, because I'm like, man, those things are old, this is this, but I'm like, I'm stupid, and just did them. You know, I shot 5 videos on blades the last couple days, and we do things a little different. How we do it. That sounded redundant, but forgive me. I'm not like every other channel. I don't want to take it out to the woods and beat the crap out of it. You know, my boy Woodland Tactical used to do that, but he's kind of stopped with his channel for a while just because of personal reasons. And, you know, Zeb, I wish you all the best, brother. You know, I'll be right there waiting when you come back to view your videos. You know I love them, but still. Everybody just, I don't know, go by Woodland Tactical's page and just give him your best wishes, you know, or give him a subscribe, or give him a thumbs up on a video, or leave a comment down below, because he watches these videos a lot. I wish everybody show him love and support. That's all I can say. But we do things a little differently. I just give you simple cut tests that most people use. I don't need to go out in the woods and try to bushcraft with a $20 folder and tell you what an ultimate fail it is, when all you really want to know is it going to cut paper, or is it going to cut paracord. That might be a good thing to keep in my pocket for my day. So I try to bring my videos from that point of view. Now, speaking of that, it carries into the next one. Yeah, once a month, I've been releasing my everyday carry stuff. And in that, I try to tell you exactly what I'm carrying and why I'm carrying it and how I found the benefits of it. So I know I'm only doing it once, and I'm going to keep it that way because I think that's the best way to go, is a month long. This is what I've been carrying, this is why, and this is how it's worked. It gives me a longer test period other than I just got a blade in from Amazon. I've got to hurry up, play around with it, screw around with it, see if I like it, shoot the video, okay, move on to the next blade. Because I'm getting a lot of questions recently, and I'm like, why would I do that? You know, people are like, I really like the way that blade looks. Have you used it in the kitchen to cut ribs? And I'm like, why would I take a $20 Gerber folder to some short ribs? But, you know, that's just me. I wouldn't do it. But people are bringing different stuff in, so it just gives me a different way to look at some different stuff. But with that month-long stuff for my Everyday Carry series, it just gives me a longer testing period. Now, one thing I didn't think I was going to talk about, but I had to. I had a commenter leave me a blistering review, I should say a blistering comment about how much my channel sucks because I mentioned Amazon rating system. I don't really go out there and look for problematic stuff. I guess I've had my head in the sand for a while because I didn't know how deep in doggy doo-doo Amazon was about fake reviews and how they're inflating reviews and how they're pumping money in and how they're doing this. I didn't know there's whole websites out there that you could just grab the Amazon review thing, go out there, plug that in, and they'll give you the real review. Well, like everything else, I present stuff to you, and you can make of it what you wish. One of the biggest shopping centers out there when I buy blades or other stuff is Amazon, Blade HQ, or, you know, like Knife Center. And, of course, the company itself's website. I'll go there and I'll look. I'm not going to stop putting Amazon reviews in there, so if that offends you, hey, take that 5 seconds and just move on, because it's 5 seconds of a video when I sit and I go, here's the price, here's the rating. Because trust me, when a blade gets beat up on Amazon or a piece of gear gets beat up on Amazon and it's got a lot of reviews, I go looking and I want to know why. You know, I do like the fact that Amazon sits and goes verified purchase next to some, and others it doesn't. So the verified purchase, I know someone bought it directly from Amazon. So that's the little things I go looking at. When I see things like fast ship, blade sucks, book's bad, book make angry, I just move past that and I go, okay, that's somebody being dumb or someone trying to pull things down. These things happen everywhere in every walk of life. You go buy a car, you're going to see some inflated ratings. Rotten Tomatoes, you're going to see inflated ratings on movies. You know, reviews about your favorite alcohol online, you're going to see inflated reviews because a company's come out with a brand new flavor and they want everyone to go running to it, so they'll pump money in and pump it full of 5 stars. You know, I've watched someone get accused recently of buying subscribers and buying reviews. You know, I'm like, who has the time to do this? You know, but that's just me. So you're going to keep seeing the Amazon stuff in there, and that's about the only way I can put it. It's been a huge part of what I've been doing for a while now, and I'm just not going to scrap it because, well, someone's unhappy. I'm just not. All right, I know I haven't done a step parent video in a while, and those are heavily overdue. Those of you who've been watching this series, there's been new and screwed up developments, but we're going to talk about that in some videos here really, really soon. My house is safe. My kids are safe. That's all I care. But there's the external stuff that's been coming in. And those of you who caught my very last episode of Beer Blades and Beards, you know exactly what I was talking about. So I've got to shoot a video on that. So it is coming. The monkey is going to come on a live feed, and we're just going to sit and talk about step-parent stuff. You know, what we went through and how he feels and how he likes about stuff. You know, it's going to be a very, very interesting night. So I ask you guys to look forward to that. All right, one of the last ones I got for you is the PMP prep box. Jason, brother, I don't know what's going on. You've been on an unlucky streak, but I'm still bearing with you, dude. I ain't scrapping my money. I ain't taking my stuff elsewhere. You've been a good guy. You've been a brother. And, okay, so the post office double charged you on a couple. I'm getting a little frustrated. It's always my box. But still, you know, you just can't pick that. I really love what he's doing with his box. I really love how he's switching some stuff up, and I really like how he listens to feedback and he's moving stuff forward. I will say this, I just watched this month's Battle Box video. I'm not impressed with what was in the box. I'm not. 2 of the items in this month's PMP prep box, one I wanted, and I don't know what's in the CRKT box, but I want to see that. So I'm getting an item from Gerber that I wanted, and I'm getting another blade. I'm good. Okay? I won't lie, there's been times I've thought about, well, maybe I can just go back to Battle Box for a month or two and just see, and I see these videos, and no, I'm going to be sticking with the PMP prep box. He's got his ups, he's got his downs, he's a single person doing the job, so he's had 2 years now without a lot of screw-ups. You know, there's been some, but it hasn't been anything earth-shattering that's make me gonna want to go, I'm taking my money elsewhere. I'm just not. And I still stand by something I said a while ago. Any of you YouTube reviewers out there who are basing a value of a subscription box off of Amazon pricing, you're dumb. You just really are. You cannot compare the two. It's apples and oranges. But done with that. But we're going to wrap this up just like this. I always do this at the end of all of these channel update videos. If you guys have any good ideas for things you might want to see, or blades or gear, or I don't know, beard oil, especially if you know about veteran-owned companies in the men's grooming world, leave a comment down below. We'll see if we can't implement that into future videos. But there we go, guys. That's my channel update for February 2020. If you got any questions, all that fun stuff, you know, questions, comments, love, hatred, anger, whatever, leave them down below. I will get back to you as, you know, just as soon as I can and as quick as I can. We're not going to do the usual, oh, hey, go ahead, subscribe, do this, do that. For these kind of videos, I don't think that's appropriate for my channel. But that's just me. But thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope all of you have a great day today.